Hello everybody, it's your girl Matilda Inspired. So today I'm gonna be giving a short talk on placing value on yourself. What is it all about? What we talk about value, we talk about self-worth, we talk about, hyping yourself, But today I want to go in depth. What is value, like placing value on yourself? Placing value on yourself simply means having self-worth, internalizing that you are somebody of great importance, of great value, of great worth, that deserves all the respect, that deserves to be valued, deserve to be respected in the society, even amongst your peers. First and foremost, you have to internalize that the fact that you are somebody of great worth. If you don't, like, from the inside of you, if you don't have value for yourself, nobody's going to value you. If you don't internalize the fact that you are of great importance to your family, to the society, even to yourself, nobody's gonna see you as someone of value. Every human being deserves love, respect. So you have to tell yourself that I deserve respect, I deserve to be loved, I deserve to be treated like a human being. That's when you start to place value on yourself. If you don't mean it, you're not gonna be it. So you have to intentionally value yourself. You have to intentionally decree that you are somebody of great importance. There's a plan and purpose why God created you on earth, and that plan and purpose is not for you to be a mediocre. It's not for someone to step over you or to demarket you or to devalue you. No, every human being is valuable. Every human being is of great importance. So you have to, tell yourself that you are of great importance, that you are worthy to be loved, you're worthy to be respected. Once you do that, you see your mentality, your mindset will begin to shift. Is going to, positive. Your mindset and your thinking is gonna do you a whole lot of good positively. So how do we cultivate? How do you and I cultivate self value? First and foremost, you have to remove every negative thought. The thought of probably you're thinking you are not important, someone else is better than you, or you don't have value. Once that negative thoughts creep in, you're already devaluing, you're demarketing yourself. So you have to shun every negative thought, every negative thinking, every negative ideology that brings you down, that devalues you. So you have to have a positive mindset about yourself. No one is going to stand up for you. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to always stand up for yourself. Secondly, you have to forgive yourself. I don't know what you have gone through in the past. Everybody have a past. You have to forgive yourself. Have mercy, compassion for yourself. Yeah, forgive yourself. Don't bite yourself up. Don't eat yourself up. Everybody's going through one or two. Everybody's going through their own hell. Yeah, I don't want to call it hell, because life is a phase, So everybody is going through a rough part, like a rough part right now. And honestly speaking, there is always light at the end of a tunnel. So forgive yourself. Be compassionate for yourself. Be compassionate about others. That's the only way you can place self-worth on yourself. That's the only way you can feel worthy, by forgiving yourself and forging ahead and believing that tomorrow is gonna be greater than today. Another way you can place value on yourself is by creating healthy boundaries. Yes, healthy boundaries is so important. I always preach about setting boundaries all the time. Yeah, anywhere you feel you're not loved, you're not welcomed, your self-worth or your self-value is being trampled on, you have to cut off. You have to set healthy boundaries. Don't be in the midst of people that mock you, that make jest of you, that make you feel like small, that make you feel low. No, don't do that to yourself. So you have to cut off from every unhealthy friend, from every unhealthy relationship, any relationship or commitment, or that can make you feel less of yourself, be it family, be it your partner, whatever communication or relationship you're having with people or group of people that are making you feel less of yourself, that's not good for your mental health. That's not going to promote your self-value. That's not going to do any good to you. So you have to set healthy boundaries. Also, you have to prioritize your well-being by eating healthy, exercising regularly, going out, see movies, go on a date with your friends. That's gonna help you. That's gonna help you a lot in seeing yourself like worthy, in valuing yourself more. I remember when I was going through a tough time, I would always like hide myself in my room. I wouldn't want to associate with people, and that really sets my esteem backwards. I started having low self-esteem of myself. I started like becoming shy. I didn't want to be around people. But when I started going out, mingling with people, the whole vibes, the whole energy and all of that, I started coming out of my shell. I started seeing value on myself. So you have to prioritize your well-being. Go out there, have fun, exercise, eat good food, sleep. Yeah, sleep, practice breathing exercises. You have to protect your mental health. Your health and your well-being is so important. Your well-being is so important. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. A healthy mind is good. It's good for your self-worth. Don't compare. Comparison. No, don't compare yourself to others. Everybody have their life, different purposes, why they are here on earth. So don't compare yourself to your peers or to someone that you see is doing better than you. No, don't do that, because that is going to jeopardize your self-value. It's going to set you back. So don't ever compare yourself to anybody. You are unique, you're beautiful, you're cool. At the right time, you're going to make it. Everybody has their time and season. So don't compare yourself with anybody, not even your siblings, not even your friends. Don't do that. That's one thing I love about myself. I don't compare myself to anybody. I believe everybody have a time and season. Everybody have their purpose. So don't you ever compare yourself to anybody. We are all different. Our purposes are different, and we are all unique. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't do that to yourself. You also have to be very authentic, be original. Do not try to copy other people. Don't try to do what other people are doing. Probably venturing into something you see your mate doing and you want to do it. Nah, that shows that you still have low self-esteem. You still want to walk or crawl under someone else's shadow or someone else's purpose. You have to look at your strengths. What are your strengths? What do you love to do? What pushes you? What drives you? What are those things that you do and you find happiness in doing them? Why don't you create a niche around your strengths? Yeah, that's can actually, that's your originality. That's your own that's you being authentic, not you trying to do what other people are doing, try to be a copycat. Nah, you set value on yourself when you do what you love to do, what you enjoy to do. Create a niche around that. Create a niche for yourself. Develop your talent by doing what you love to do. That will make you happy. That's gonna build more confidence. That's gonna build more value. That's gonna build a lot of self-worth on yourself. When you be original, when you're being authentic, when you do what you love to do, that's gonna increase your self-worth, and by so doing, you're increasing capacity. You're building capacity for yourself. So be authentic, be original. Do not copy others. Do not try. You wanna be this. You wanna be that. You wanna do like A. You wanna do like B, because A is doing this, so I must do. No. Build capacity. Build capacity around what you love to do, what you feel comfortable, to do. So that's way you're increasing your self-value. You're being valued. And also, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like you're not capable, or if you feel down, your self-esteem is being messed up, seek help. There is no harm in seeking help. We have a lot of counselors, we have a lot of mental health professionals that are ready and willing to help you, to guide you through, in order for you to regain your self-confidence back. You're not doing it because you want to please a man or because you're trying to get a man's attention. No, you're doing it for yourself. You're placing value on yourself for yourself. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Nobody's coming. Trust me, I say this. Nobody is coming to rescue you. Nobody's coming to take you out of that place that you are in right now, except for yourself. You are the only one that can help yourself. You are the only one that can rise above the hurt, the pain, the betrayals, the low self-esteem. You and you alone can do that for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. There is no savior. There's no savior. The only savior I know is God. So, and most importantly, let me not even forget, because everything I say, I always put God first. Yes, do not forget God. Yeah, when you're finding it difficult, when it's so difficult for you, go to God in prayers. Ask God for help. I remember sometimes I always say this. Whenever I'm down, whenever I am overwhelmed, and I go to God in prayer, I cry to God, I praise, I pray, I cry to God, I pour out my heart, I pour out my spirit to Him. Once I am done, I come out like a lion. It helps. I'm serious. So you can try that. You can also try that. Go to God in prayer, cast your burdens upon Him, tell him everything. God, in this area of my life, I need your touch, I need your help me, guide me through this. He's gonna do it. Honestly speaking, once you go in you go to God as a goat, you're crying, oh God, you're gonna come out as a roaring lion. Yeah, you're gonna have your strength. God is gonna equip you. He's gonna give you strength. He's gonna give you direction. You're gonna have a sense of purpose. So never forget the God factor. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, do not forget the God factor. I think I've said a lot. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. It's still your girl, Matilda Inspired. Feel free to share this video to people, to women, to anybody, boy, girl, that really need to hear this. Anybody that is going through depression, anybody that is going through low self-esteem, that is having low self-esteem right now, share this video across to them. It's gonna help them. It's gonna motivate them. It's your girl, Matilda Inspired. Stay inspired. See you again. Bye.